Welcome and thank you for standing by. At this time, all participants are in a listen-only mode. After the presentation, we will conduct a question-and-answer session. To ask a question at that time, please press star 1. Today's conference is being recorded. If you have any objections, you may disconnect at this time. And now we'd like to introduce your host for today's conference, Mr. Mark Schultz. Sir, you may begin.
Hello, everyone. We have another interesting presentation today. One of the big challenges we have as part of our ongoing career is to look at developing patents and how to do that. So when you think about things that are patentable, the question is it really patentable? What do you have to do to go through those steps to get it patented, and what really can happen in this space? What do you have to go through? So anyway, with that, I want to turn it over to Boris, who is the expert in this area. So Boris, I turn it over to you now.
Thanks, Mark. So here's what I would like to do with you today. I would first like to motivate a little bit what's in for the company and for us when we patent. Then I'll take you through some of the process that is required to get something patented. And really the major part is I want to take you step by step through a real-life example. We'll invent something together. We'll go through the process. We'll go through the different elements. And that way you all kind of get an understanding of what level of detail, what level of work, what level of questions need to be answered as you try to protect your intellectual property. So I'll just call out the page numbers in the presentation, and I would like to start on page 2 and just provide some background and some context of why patents are important for the IBM company. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of the news that come out every year about IBM being the leader in patents that we get assigned every year. If you just look at our key competitors there, this is the chart on the lower left side, the next competitor is Microsoft, and it's far underneath the level of patents that IBM gets assigned every year. If you then look for HP or Intel or Apple, you already have a factor of 4 or 5. And if you even look at some of the up and coming in the cloud space or in the born on the web space, if you look at Amazon here, you already have a factor of 20. Also, if you look back in history, there's quite a history of IBM's patent and IBM's leadership in those patents. So we have actually not only held the top spot, but we've also grown the number of patents that we get issued every year. Why are patents important for IBM as a company? A couple of different reasons. One of them is when we put in effort in our R&D, when we put in effort in the deals that you drive, the ideas that you generate, the ways that you come up with solutions for your customers, we want to make sure those ideas and the effort that we put in is also protected, and we as a company have the right to use these ideas and technologies. Another fact is that there's a lot of licensing activity going on. So usually the big players in the industry have a license agreement amongst each other, and that is a source of revenue. It's quite a large source of revenue, and if you think about it, it is a source of revenue and also a source of profit that comes with very low additional cost for us. Once we have patented an idea, there is a large opportunity for the company to drive revenue. So, of course, you also would like to find out what's in for me personally as an inventor. We might think about the fact that we are so busy in our daily lives with our activities to work in delivery projects, in our activities to work on bid teams, in our activities to do consulting or be in some solutioning activities directly with the customer. So the question is, why should I go the extra mile and have some of the ideas that I have generated or some additional ideas that I have that I couldn't place within a bid or within my current scope of work? Why should I go the extra mile